So silver and gold have fallen off the cliff. I'm going to share with you what's happening with silver and gold right now, what I've been saying for the last probably a few days, maybe a week or so. And also I'll be looking at the GDX, the GDXJ, and those other mining sort of indexes to see what's really going on right now and where are we likely to go. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, so let me just share something with you. So for the last probably week or so, I've done a lot of videos and I have gotten so much flacky, that's right, flacky. As you can see, this is my YouTube channel, and by the way, if you go to johnsfreegift.com, you got a free trading course and so on and so forth. But look at this back here, right? I've been doing this here, right? You can see back here just a week ago. I mean, important update: silver and gold warning, silver and gold caution, major reversal coming. You know what's next? What's really going on with silver and gold? Why I sold my gold. And I've been doing these warnings for the last week saying something's about to happen and why I actually sold my gold in the markets. And I've been saying to everyone to not FOMO in the markets, and boy have I gotten a lot of flack. So for you guys that actually said, you know what, John, thank you so much for helping me out. It just helped me understand these markets a bit more. You guys get a double thumbs up. But for you guys, 90% of you morons who said, just keep buying it, it's going to keep going up. You don't understand, John, blah, blah, blah. This is the message that I have for you.
You know, I hate to be a person that says, I told you so. I don't think it's really nice to be an I told you so, but I fucking told you so, you assholes. Not the people that got sucked in. I'm sorry. I wish you would have listened to me, but fuck you. Fuck you for the ones that wrote to me that I'm an asshole, I'm this, I'm trying to profit. I was just trying to help you, you morons.
And with all that being said, let's get into the chart, shall we? Let's go to the daily chart. All right, so once again, gold has fallen off the cliff, almost down 5% from the high, actually down to the low. Actually, yeah, it was over 5%, closing up a little bit higher right now. We are getting that pullback. We're getting a very sharp pullback, as I've been saying for the last week. But you morons are saying, hey, John, you don't understand. Don't listen to this guy, you know, and all this sort of crap. So, getting a massive pullback. Look what happened with silver as well, too. Just a massive falling off the cliff, right? A massive falling off the cliff. We're starting to get a little bit of a bounce right now, but a very big plunge down. And for you guys that didn't listen to me, what I was saying last week is that if you're in the market, that seems to be okay. But if you're looking to get into the market, this is the wrong time. And I kept saying no FOMO, no FOMO, no FOMO, no FOMO in the markets. And so what's been happening, we're getting a bit of a plunge to the downside, a massive plunge to the downside. And I said something's going to happen to the markets and we're going to get a massive pullback. And that's what's happening right now. So in the overall big picture things, with silver and gold, just like I've been saying for the last few weeks, I see a bit of a pullback happening, not a complete bear market. I see a bit of a, I see a bit of a, I see actually stock market and also miners and silver and gold, all markets actually having a bit of a pullback soon. Altogether, we've actually been going up altogether. We're probably likely to have a bit of a deflation in those. And then so gold, I see long term, gold is probably likely to see a very big up move long term, but just on a short term pullback, guys, once again, we're likely to see that because we're just too far stretched. And that's what we're getting right now. On the silver market, look at this here. Silver is down still, and it's rallying a little bit towards the close, towards where we are right now, over 10%. So for you guys that didn't listen to me, said, oh, John, it's not going to happen. You remember what I did at the start of this video, right? So once again, guys, with the silver market, all I see and all I've been saying is just wait for a bit of a pullback. Because if I look at this big long-term weekly charts and I bring up my long-term trend lines from there to there, I can see where we are right now. We're right at this resistance level right now. You can see this resistance level right back here, which is around that, what is that level? Around that 27,000, possibly even say up the $28,000 level. It's probably a bit lower than that. You can see how we're getting a lot of rejection where it is right now. So I wouldn't be too surprised to start to see a lot more of a pullback, not a bear market. We've made a bit of a leg up. I do see that we're probably likely to start to see something like this, bit of a pullback, and then we're likely to continue up, to the upside. And so that's what I see there with the silver market, and same for gold, right? Gold, as you can see, overall long term, if I start to draw some good old funky dunky trend lines to see what's really going on through here, you can see even just this point through there. As you can see, we've had a very big, nice upward trend line. So we may even just get a pullback towards these levels through here before it finds a bit of support. Actually, let's just erase everything off the screen here. Let's start with this level here, and we can draw a trend line up through there. So we may even just be find a bit of a support here, and that may be it. I don't know. But all I do know is that it was getting close to that level. Now, moving on through to the GDX and the GDXJ. Same sort of thing, right? We have a bit of a gap down. You can see how, look at this here, last little hooray, try to push the upside and fell through the floor. And what was I saying to you guys last week who are on my live stream? What am I doing? I'm waiting for a pullback in what? The GDXJ. Oh, we're getting the pullback. Makes me happy, right? Happy. Why? Because I'm looking to buy me some GDXJ for the big J. Me, I'm the big J. I swear I'm going to get someone in the comments saying, John, what drugs did you take today? I told you so, drugs. And also I'm happy I'm actually getting the pullback too from the markets as well too, because I'm looking to add even more. So this is the gist of the GDX here. Once again, guys, this is not a complete plunge, okay? It's plunged today. Yes, we're getting a complete plunge today, but we're not going into a full-blown bear market. I don't believe anything can happen. But if I look at my trend lines and go back to here, and I'm starting to see what's going on through there, let me see if I can. So there could be something going on through here. There could be something going on through there, but I definitely do see that there's probably you can see back here as well too. Look at this resistance back here. It pushed back above, and now we're actually having a bit of a pushback now. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see this thing continuing on down for a little bit more. And same for the GDXJ. GDXJ right now has had a little push up to the upside, had a big flush down to the downside. And if I go to my weekly charts, once again, we're getting very, very close to probably breaking this trend line as well too. And once again, as I said before, looking at the GDXJ, what's coming next is you can see how we just broke above the 50. So this little pullback, guys, is just a little pullback. That's all I believe it is. Give me a little bit more of a pullback, and I want to buy the crap out of the GDXJ because I do see over the next 2, 3, 4 year time frame, guys. Okay, not tomorrow or this month or next month. It's probably going to take a couple of years, maybe more, for it to do its thing to get back up to all-time new heights. See, if I go to my gold chart, sort of similar thing that happened with gold. Look what happened with gold back here. Notice how we had a bit of a flush down and then we continued up. This is what we're probably like. This is what we're probably likely to see moving forward with the mining stocks, GDX and GDXJ. I'm not really into SIL, SILJ because they're not giving me the pattern I'm looking for to get into the markets. Remember, guys, I go based on patterns, not based on what I think. So we're probably likely to see something like this, where we do go up for a while and then 2 or 3, 4 months do nothing for a while, and and we do something like this. That's exactly what I'm expecting to see on the GDXJ. So for you guys that have been in the silver and gold market for quite some time, I wouldn't be fretting right now. Yes, we're probably likely to see a bit of a pullback and a nice sharp pullback. But and even on the silver market, yeah, we're likely to get a bit of a pullback and maybe a bit more of a pullback. But if you're a long-term buy and hold, guys, you shouldn't be worried about this, because long term I see this thing a lot higher moving forward. Obviously there's no problems here, but if you did buy in the last week and you saw my videos, then what's happening right now to you, where you're probably freaking out, is you're probably getting your head handed to you because you're buying the wrong time. I kept saying no FOMO, no FOMO, no FOMO. And what does everyone do? They're FOMOing the market. What do they always say? I said, wait for at least a bit of a pullback first. Because what do? We buy the dip and then sell the rip. We don't buy it all the way up. But I got a lot of flack in my comments. And so, anyway, guys, so that's the whole video there. That's the whole video there. I do see a bit more of a pullback coming in these in the miners and the metals and so on and so forth. Especially the GDX and GDXJ. I don't see too much more of a pullback in the GDXJ, but probably a little bit more. The GDX maybe a little bit more as well too. But overall, guys, in the whole big picture of things, once again, if I go back to my weekly chart, once again, if I squeeze it up, especially in this GDXJ, we're just starting to break out now. I believe this is just a short-term little pullback, in the big grand scheme of things of the big bull market that we have just, I believe, have just started. Hey traders, John Howell here. Thanks for watching my video. For a limited time only, I am giving away free access to my brand new trading course. I've put all my most powerful systems, strategies, and trading techniques that I've learned over the last 15 years and put it in this course, and I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. See, in this brand new Guide to the Markets by the Boys trading course, and you can get it when you go to johnsfreegift.com, you're going to learn, firstly, you're going to get access to a brand new training course for 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all the details step by step to my #1 trading system with over a 90% success rate that works on any market and any time frame. You're also going to learn 3 powerful chart reading and trading techniques. You're also going to learn 2 more powerful trading systems, and also you're going to learn 7-figure trading secrets, mindset techniques, and so much more. There's top 13 mistakes you're going to learn, the 10K per month formula, and so much more. No, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but if you are struggling with your trading right now and you need help, then for a limited time, you can get free access to this. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now, or click on the very first thing in the description, because for a limited time, I'm giving away. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and start getting access to this full complete trading course, plus also the free training with my #1 trading system with over 90% success rate. Go to that right now, and I'll see you on the next page.